How did you surmise the plan to say, all right, well, music's such I'm gonna tie this into photography now?
Again, it's the same formula. I'm a photographer with the formula of a music artist. So again, I watch Metro start Illuminati. I watch Future start free bands. I watch all these people start labels, and I always thought that that's the next step. When you get a certain level of following on your own brand, on your own art form, now you have to turn that into an empire. So my first step was turning it into Camp Kirk Studios, a physical space that you can go visit. From Camp Kirk Studios, I'm like, all right, that serves Atlanta, local community. We're going to open up more locations around the world, but that's that. Now, what's the way that I can make money or grow with the next generation of people that want to be me? That look up to me. I always think there's multiple ways you can monetize a following. A lot of times people only monetize in the way of their fans. They don't always think of ways to monetize in a way of people that believe in you and will pay to be you. And I think that that's a formula that a lot of music artists just miss out on, because so many music artists could be having their own recording studio that people pay to record at. People would pay to record at Future Studio if it was open to the public studio. If they go in there and see his plaques on the wall, they think they wouldn't be like, I want to record where Future records. He could make millions all over the world with a studio franchise. You know what I mean? Like, I think Floyd is doing it now with his boxing gyms. It's like you create something that people can do. So for me, my studio was part of that, because now people can shoot in the same place that I shoot. So where I shot Jeezy's book cover, you can shoot right there, the same place, same equipment. That was one, and the next part was my label, Collective Gallery. So that came from marketing, propaganda type of thing. That's just truthfully what it is. It's propaganda. I could have called it a photography agency, but that's boring. You already heard of that. That exists. It's not a photography agency. We're a label. We're just like QC. We're just like Death Row. We're just like TDE. We're just like everything else. We're a label. And I'm going to take photographers I believe in, sign them, financially invest in them, and help them become the biggest artists that they can be. The same way someone has done that for Usher, someone has done that for Big Sean, someone has done that for every of your favorite rappers. And it also is a jab at the industry, because when I was coming up and I needed a team of support, I did unconventionally reach out to certain labels like, why don't y'all sign me? Like, I don't make music, but I'm creating content and value around music industry. Why don't y'all just sign me? Like, I'm doing brand deals with Nike. I'm doing brand deals with everybody else. Y'all can monetize me the same way if I had an engine. And it was too far of a concept for a lot of labels to understand. So then I was like, I'm going to do it and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. So in that first year, we signed 7 artists, 7 photographers. I gave every photographer $20,000 cash to invest in their career. And then we guide them, and they got a team. We're going to point you in the right direction. We're going to set you up for brand deals. We're going to expand your capabilities. So in that first year, we signed 7 artists, 7 photographers. I gave every photographer $20,000 cash to invest in their career. And then we guide them, and they got a team. We're going to point you in the right direction. We're going to set you up for brand deals. We're going to expand your capabilities. So like one of my photographers named Skrill Davis, he was doing mostly photography. I was like, yo, you should expand it to video. First project I gave him under the label was Cardi B. Did a documentary with Cardi B for her Up music video. So it's like, now think of yourself as a director, not just a photographer. So now that opened up a whole nother revenue stream for him. And then when you're on set, we're going to give you the same formula. Somebody's going to be there to take a photo of you on set, so you can post this and show the world that you're here. That led to him getting brand deals. He's done brand deals with Bacardi, where he's in front of the camera holding a bottle of Bacardi. Like, things like that. It's like, that's how we gearing it up, because you don't want to just make money off photography. You actually can't, in my opinion, this day and age, just make money off one way. You got to monetize the whole brand. So that's what we do. And it's a little jab at the industry, because I think the new age label should include all forms of creativity and not just music.
Does the 20,000 come with a starter kit as far as equipment?
Well, you probably wouldn't get signed to my label if you don't have equipment already.
Right. So, I'm just saying, like, there's stuff that you look at and say, like, all right, that's cool, but this is actually what you should do.
Yeah. We guide them on what the money can be used for. Okay. So the first 10,000 is put in your pocket. Just get out of the need to be in service. So a lot of photographers right now are just service providers. That's what pays their bills. They don't know how to make enough money to turn down a job or to guide their career in a certain direction, which is real. It's just what it is. So this is a little cushion money first put in your pocket. So now you can start to think more clearly about the decision or the job you're going to take next, and how does that actually help you tell the story you want to tell for your career, which is like a luxury that I feel like I have now. Like I pick up the camera maybe 5-10 times a year now, and it's all like, oh, I want to do that. That's dope. That's going to look good. If I don't want to do it, I don't do it. So the first part of money is just to give them a little cushion. The other 10 is for marketing, investing into maybe an art show, a gallery, a product. If they want to sell merch, a book, or like whatever, prints. It's like it guides you in that way. And then we also go and help you get jobs or connect you with brands and say, you're going to do this, negotiate on your behalf, give you a legal to make sure you're buttoned up and stuff like that.
And then you get a percentage of the deal.
Yeah, I get a percentage just like a label.